Hi guys. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded, and I just wanted to update everyone on everything. To start with, it's been a crazy little bit of time. I was dealing with my car giving me issues, like one would come up and then another one would come up. I just got sick of it. So, I went and traded in the car that I had, which was a 2013 Ford Escape. And I traded it in for what I'm sitting in right now. And I got me a 2018 Ford Focus, which keep in mind they don't make Ford Focuses anymore. I didn't know that until Friday. I learned that on Friday. But I got me a car, not an SUV. And I haven't been uploading as much because my job was making me work 6 days straight for about a month and a half. And that's exhausting as it is, so it's incredibly hard to come up with content like that. But I had this weekend off, so I've just been using it to kind of recuperate and get myself like ready to start posting again, because I would like to continue making content for you guys. So if there's any video that you would like me to make, like something you would like to see, put it in the comments. I can make a short or I can make a normal YouTube video. It doesn't really matter. And my dumb self comes out here and gets in the car to go record, and boom, forget the keys and the door's shut. And if I open it, then it's just gonna start binging. But I do apologize for the wait on the content. I know there's some of you that actually enjoy my content, which I am grateful for you guys that do. I know I'm not a big YouTuber yet, but my goal is to reach the mark to get the silver YouTube button for like 100,000 followers or subscribers. I'm used to everything else, sorry. I am trying to do something in photography as well. I'm trying to be a full-time photographer that does social media on the side. It's a struggle. I'm learning about it left and right. And it's not one of the easiest things, but it's something that's possible if you really want to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry, that was a hair. Jesus. I'm going to give you guys a little tour of the car, inside and out, I guess. So, stay tuned. The inside of the car. Excuse my little work badge, I have to have that. And there's the back. It's a literal car. Peep the little air vent scent thing from Bath & Body Works that my man got me on our first Valentine's Day. I have kept up with this through, I want to say 3 different cars. Like, I absolutely love it. And here's the outside of the car. It's got some stuff that I've never had before. Like, it's got blinkers right here. I've never had a car with a blinker right there, which, I mean, isn't anything too big, but, you know. And then there's the back. It's got a backup camera. I'm not going back there. But, yeah, that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't really been posting, because I've been dealing with car issues. I'm trying to get myself back into posting after having to work so much, and just dealing with car issues, really. What happened with my other car was the coolant temperature sensor went out, and then well, let me get my story straight. So what happened with that was, at first, the first thing that happened with my other car was the thing overheated, and we couldn't figure out why. We just got it back home, and it sat here for a week, and my dad found a hose in the back of the engine that was leaking. So he cut off the part that was broken and tied it back. Kind of dolled it up, if you want to say, until I could get actual work done to it. Well, not too long later, it started overheating again and again and again, or at least that's what we thought. But no, it wasn't overheating. It was literally the coolant temperature sensor started going out. Like it was not working. So it was telling the car that it was overheating when it wasn't. So, in turn, I couldn't drive it because every time I drive it, it would say it was overheating. So then I started going through things that could possibly help it. I started unscrewing the coolant cap and everything, and we figured out that there was a blockage somewhere in the engine that was not allowing the coolant to go through. But on top of that, on top of all of that, I took it to the shop. That's where we figured out that the coolant temperature sensor was going out. Well, I let them keep it for an extra day because they wanted to test drive it just to make sure everything was okay. So I was like, sure, go ahead. So they called me back the next day, excuse me, and we find out that the transmission was slipping. So when I told my dad about that, he told me to just go on and trade it in. So I did, and that's where I ended up with the car that I have now. Like I said, it's a 2018 Ford Escape. God, I keep saying Escape. I had the thing for 2 years. It's a 2018 Ford Focus, just a more compact version of what I already had. So, I mean, I like it either way. But, let me know what you guys want to see, and if you want, like, updates on, like, my life and stuff like that, I will give updates as much as I can. Still kind of new to this, so excuse me if, like, I'm not doing something or I need to add something or whatever. Or if you have any, like, advice for me to get out there a little bit better, by all means, drop it in the comments. Just don't be rude, don't be negative, nothing like that. I'm literally just trying to learn. So, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button.